Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel, Soup for the Soul Tarot. Alright, I'm sorry, let me just change the settings on this real quick. Okay, there we go. Alright. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we're going to get into a sign reading. We are on Scorpio. So this could be your sun, moon, rising, Venus, Jupiter, any other prominent Scorpio placements you feel you may have in your chart. Or you may be connecting with someone who has Scorpio in their chart. Or you could just be resonating with the title of this reading. Obviously, I don't know what the title is going to be just yet, but once this is posted on my YouTube channel, for those that are watching on TikTok, if you feel called, if you feel like the title resonates with you, always click on it to see if that's the energy you're actually resonating in. Okay. Because we do have all 12 houses in our charts. All right, so let's get into this Scorpio reading. Let's see what's going on with Scorpio spirit in the month of June to mid-July. What's going on with Scorpio from June to mid-July, spirit? Okay, so we have size. On the deck, we have surprise. I just feel like you're in this energy of observation, Scorpio. It's like you're watching something from afar. Maybe you're watching someone struggle, or maybe you're watching people around you kind of struggle to get that bag, for instance, or plot or plan. Or manipulate a situation in their favor, and you're kind of like, man, you kind of look a little foolish doing all of that. It seems like you're kind of one step ahead of maybe a person or the people around you. So let's see what else we have going on. We have wife. Okay. On the deck, love. I do feel like you've been through your fair share of loss. So you could have been married in your past, or in a serious committed relationship in your past, and has since been lost, you know. Maybe this relationship just did not work out, and you're in this phase, I feel like, of acceptance. You know, in the 5 stages of grief, I feel like you've hit the final stage, which is acceptance. Okay, let's get into this reading. I am going to use these cardamom seeds. Oh, excuse me. Let me just adjust how I'm sitting here. I'm going to use this deck of cards, so playing cards, for this next part. What's going on for Scorpio? Some of you could also be missing your mom. maybe some of you are grieving the loss of a mom or just missing a mom. Okay, let's see what's going on for Scorpio. Okay, first card, Jack of Clubs. Okay, so I do feel like this represents you. Bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Diamonds. So you may have come from a pretty good background. You know, you could have been, you could have grew up wealthy, or if you were not wealthy, maybe you grew up with enough, maybe a little more than the average person to get by. You're able to live a good life. Maybe you were able to enjoy like a little bit of travel, like a taste of the good life, buy whatever you wanted, or most things you wanted. And you didn't really have very many restrictions, I feel like, growing up. That's what I'm feeling here. All right, let's see what else we have. In terms of finances, at least. Okay, we have the Jack of Diamonds. I feel like right now, though, you are learning how to make your way in the world. So maybe you're studying, or you could be looking for a job that suits you, something you could see yourself doing for the next, 10, 20 years. I feel like you're definitely moving on to this next phase of life. And you're figuring out also, I feel like, how to be more independent as well. And you could have also inherited some money from family as well. Or maybe that's just, something that you already know is true, is that you're eventually going to inherit property or some money. Let's see what happened here in your past. Okay. Wow. We have more Jack's energy. The Jack of Hearts and the Ace of Diamonds. Wow. Okay. So in the past, you could have been dealing with somebody that you loved. This person might have been like on the same level as you, energetically, or maybe just had the same outlook as you. I just feel like, or maybe was around the same age range, But I do feel like you both were close in some kind of way, like close in age. Maybe your upbringing was kind of similar. Or you understood each other on a certain level. Okay. And with the Ace of Diamonds here, maybe there was talk of commitment or taking this to the next level. Or for some of you, you could have actually been married. Okay. What was the challenge here? What happened? What was the challenge here in the past? What was the challenge here in the past? What was the challenge here in the past? The King of Clubs, Nine of Hearts. Could have been a father figure. Maybe a father figure stood in the way. Of this connection. Maybe this father figure thought that that your person didn't quite cut it or didn't quite approve of this person. Okay. So, what are you dealing with now? The Four of Spades. Right now, I just feel like you're resting. You're recovering from all the events in your past that have led to hardship and hurdles in your life. I feel like you're just kind of recovering from that, trying to catch your breath. And I feel like you're in deep thought right now. What are you in deep thought about? What are you in deep thought about? The Five of Clubs and then Seven of Clubs. You feel like you don't really know exactly how you're going to be moving ahead. I do feel like this loss has really hurt you in a lot of ways. And maybe you're still struggling to find how you're supposed to move forward, how you're supposed to find your independence, especially if you guys shared a lot of finances or shared the financial burdens of life. So what does the near future look like for you? Five of Hearts. I do feel like you have other love offers here. People that are interested in you. However, I feel like you're confused emotionally. And you feel emotionally distant from these options. And you just feel like you just need some time to reflect. You need some time alone. I feel like you're kind of disinterested in these suitors. What else? What else is gonna happen here in the near future? All right. We have the Eight of Diamonds, the Queen of Hearts going to pop out as well. I do feel like you're just going to be mainly working on prioritizing, just what needs to be done on a daily basis. So daily tasks, work, the home, yourself. I feel like you're keeping track of a schedule and you're trying to stick to the script. Maybe this is helping you feel more grounded or more level-headed. I do feel like you're kind of suffering here, though, from a bit of depression. Okay, still feeling this emotional distance from others. And you're trying to still prioritize yourself. So I do feel like you are putting up some boundaries because you're trying to find love within yourself. I also feel like King of Spades at the bottom of the deck, that there is somebody that is looking your way. Somebody that is attracted to you. Somebody that sees a potential partner in you. but I still feel like this person is still evaluating you, still observing you. Okay, let's pull some true love messages here. This person that has their eye on you, though, again, I feel like they see you as a potential spouse. All right. What else we have? We have thinking of you. I do feel like you have multiple people thinking about you. And I feel like you're doing a lot of thinking as well. But more specifically here, this King of Spades, this new person that has their eye on you, I think you're heavily on their mind. Something else that you should know about. Dreaming of you, yeah. Bottom of the deck, time to go now. So yeah, again, I do feel like you're on multiple people's mind. However, I think this applies to you as well, to where you are disconnected, I feel, to the 3D, and you're trying to connect more. And I think that's why you're focusing more on your schedule and your routine, just to try to keep yourself grounded, because I feel like you tend to wander off and escape mentally. Maybe you're constantly dreaming in the 5D, you know, daydreaming off into a different world of your own. I think somehow that brings you some kind of hope and relief as well, from the losses that you may have been grieving from. Okay. All right. I'm going to pull, should I pull one more card? Yeah, I'm going to pull one more card to see what else is coming for you. And this is going to be an oracle card that I'm going to read from. And I think that'll be at the end of the reading. All right. What advice Spirit have for you? What advice? All right. What came out here was focus. Yep. Let me see. Let me try to find the booklet here. Number 17. Also 17 reduces to the number 8, which is the 8th house, which you rule. So that could be synchronistic for you in some way. Okay. So it says, focus. If I give you an arrow and a bow, how will you shoot and hit your mark? This is a reminder that you must let go of all distractions and have the courage to give it your all. Your arrow will be drawn to whatever you focus on, so keep your eye on the target. However, remember that you can't control every outcome. Just as the wind can influence the path of your arrow, there are many factors determining the course of your plans. To achieve anything, you must focus, take aim, and let go. Yeah. And I feel like focus is something that you are struggling with right now. And so I think it is a really good thing that you're focusing on grounding yourself through routine. Maybe then you will find that your mind is able to declutter a little bit, because maybe you're getting organized through this process, you know. Okay. Oh, sorry. Some of my cards fell. Pick those up. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. If you find this resonates or this is interesting to you, I encourage you to hit the follow button or maybe subscribe to my YouTube channel, where I will be uploading this live reading. Although just give me a little bit of time. I might not be doing this tonight, but in the next couple of days, definitely keep an eye out for it. The name of my channel is Soup for the Soul Tarot. And yeah, I encourage you to subscribe. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna be ending this live, and if you want to join me in the next one, I encourage you, and I hope you'll join me. I am still back and forth as to whether I want to focus on another zodiac read or dive into some personals. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and hope I'll see you soon. Oh, Lex, do I have a moment? Yeah, no, for sure. I don't know if you're still here. I know I just announced I was gonna end this live, but I can, if you're wanting a reading, I can do yours. If that's what you're looking for. Okay, so I don't know if my screen froze or what happened, but I'm not getting any new comments. So I'm going to end this live and start a new one. And Lex, if you're still here, I'll see you on the other side. Hopefully, if you still have a question, I can answer that for you. And if not, I know I'll see you sometime soon. And I'm just going to jump in to just another reading. All right, guys.